Okay, students, today let us learn questions like using the prime factorization method, find the HCF and LCM of 30i, 336 and 420. Okay, so before we do this question, let us know what is prime factorization and how to do prime factorization, because some of us we don't know basic. That is why many of you may not know how to do this prime factorization method. So let us take one example for this, so that I can explain properly how to take this prime factorization. Okay, let us take one number uh, that is 420. Let us take this 420 and let us do prime factorization. So before we know how to do, we need to know one rule. So the rule is that the rule of prime factorization. So we should always start with 2 if the number is even number. So if 2 is not working, then next number we should try with this 3. Then if 3 is not working, we should not try with 4, but we should try with 5. Then if 5 is not working, then next number we should try by 7, not by 6. Then if 7 is not working, then 11. If 11 is not working, 13, then 17, 19, 23, and so on. Up to class 10 level, if you know up to here, it is okay. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. It is easy to learn also. These are all prime numbers. Okay, so you know this 420. 420, this is an even number. So if this even number, you should start with 2. Okay, then let us do 20 is 0, 21 is 2, 22 are 4. Okay, still 210 is even number, so we can try with 2. If it is even number, you should keep doing by this 2. So now let me do again by 2. 20 is 0, then 21 is 2 to 12, then 105. Okay, so if you divide 210 by 2, you'll be getting 105. Okay, now see 105. This 105, as you know, this 105 is not even number anymore, so we cannot do by 2. So next number we should take 3. So how to check whether a number is divisible by 3? So you just plus 5 plus 1 is 6. As you know, 6, 5 plus 1 is 6. This 6 is in the timetable of 3. So we can easily divide by 3. So now let us try by 3. If the number is still even number, you should keep doing by this 2. Once the even number is finished, then next number should be 3. Okay, so now by 3. Okay, let us divide 105 by 3. Then you get, if you divide 105 by 3, you get 35. Okay, you know 35, how to check whether 35 is still divisible by 3? I already told you that we should do plus. So 5 plus 3 is 8. So 8 is not divisible by 3. It is not in the timetable of 3. So now 3 is not working anymore. Okay, the next number should be 5. Okay, now 5. 5, 7 are 35. Okay, now our prime factorization is finished. Then after this, how to write the prime factors? 420. So we are doing for this number 420. Then 420. Okay, so this 420 here, 2 is 2 times. So 2, we are going to write like this, 2 times. Now 3 is alone. Okay, 5 is alone. Then 7. So this is how we take prime factorization. So remember that, remember this rule: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, and so on. If 2 is not working, then change to 3. Then if 3 is not working, then you try with 5, not by 4. Then if 5 is not working, then you take 7, not 6. So learn this number before you do prime factorization. Okay, so after you finish taking prime factorization, then write down the numbers here. How many 2's are there, how many 3's are there, how many 5's are there, how many 7's are there. So you write down there. Okay, in this way we can take prime factorization. Okay, then next is how to from prime factorization, how to find out this HCF and LCM. Okay, so you know that HCF is highest common factor, and then LCM is lowest common multiple. Okay, but when we find out, let us take one example. So let's take one example. So let me just write some random number. Okay, see, after we find out the prime factorization, then we write down the numbers here. So likewise, let me just take one example. Okay, let's say that 2 square, then 3 cube, 5 into 11. Okay, then next number is, let's say 2 raised to the power 4, 3 square, then 5. Okay, so let's say that these are the prime factorization for two numbers. Then from here, how to find out HCF and LCM. So if you want to find out for HCF, you should select lowest power. Don't forget this one, lowest power, but common to all. Don't forget this one. If you want to take HCF, if you want to find out HCF, you select lowest power but common to all. Okay, what about for LCM? If you want to find out LCM, you should select highest power and remaining number. Okay, if it is HCF, you select lowest power but common to all, and if it is LCM, you select highest power and remaining number. Okay, kayigumana na HCF find tawning taradi number singdugi marakta lowest power leiba, power yam nemna leibado adu khangadawani, aduga LCM gi oitaragadi highest power khangadawani ham. Okay, now let us find out from here. So here first, let's say that I want to find out HCF from here. Okay, so I want to find out, if I want to find out HCF from here, then what did I say? We should select lowest power. Okay, now let's select here 2, power is 2. Here for this 2, the power is 4. So for HCF, we should select the lowest power. That is why I will not select this one, because here we have lowest power, 2 power is 2. Here 2 power is 4. So lowest is this one. So we are going to select this one. And then what about 3? Here 3 is power is cube. Here power is square. So in this case, we are going to find out here which one is the lowest power. Here 3 square is the lowest power, so 3 square. So this will be the HCF. Then now look for this 5. Okay, 5, here power is only 1, here power is only 1, so we write 5. Then what about this 11? So 11 is here. Okay, but we don't have 11 here. So what did it says? Lowest power but common to all. So 11 is not common here. 11 is not in this line, so we cannot write 11 here. 5 is power 1, 5 is power 1, 5 is here, 5 is also in the downside number. That is why we can write 5. But 11, this 11 we cannot write, because we have 11 here but we don't have 11 here, so our HCF is finished here. then you multiply all, then you will get one number, that will be the HCF. And then if you want to find out this LCM, okay, for LCM highest power, we should select highest power. So here 2 square, here 2 is power 4, so this is the highest power. So now we will not write 2 square, but we will write 2 power 4. Okay, next is here 3 is square, here 3 is cube, so that's why this is the highest number. Okay, so we will write this one. And then next is from here highest power n remaining number. Okay, now what about this one? 5 is power 1, 5 is power 1, so same for this. Then after we finish selecting this highest power, then what should you do? We should also write this remaining number. So 2 we already write, 3 we have written, 5 written. Okay, then the remaining number, then remaining number is 11, so 11. So this is LCM. Then you multiply all, you will get one answer. So this is the LCM. This is how we should find LCM. Remember this rule: 2 3 5 7 11 13 17 19 and 23. Then proceed the prime factorization. After that you write it down. Then how many powers are there, how many 2's are there, how many 3's are there, how many 5's are there, you select that one, you write that one. Then after that you find out HCF. For HCF you select lowest power, but the number should be common to all. And for LCM you select the highest power. After selecting the highest power, then you also write the remaining number. Okay, then we can go with the questions. Okay, so now let's do the solution. Okay, using prime factorization method, find the HCF and LCM of 308, 336 and 420. Okay, here the first number is 308. Okay, 308. Okay, what did I say? If this even number, we should try with first we should try with 2. Okay, if 308 is divided by 2, you get, it's very easy. 2 4 are 8, then 2 15 are 30. Okay, still 154 is even number, so we can still do by 2. Okay, 2 7 are 14. Okay, then we get 77. If 154 is divided by 2, we get 77. Okay, now 77 is not even number anymore. Then if 2 is not working, then we should try with 3. Okay, then let's try with 3. So what did I say? How to check a number is divisible by 3 or not? Then you just do plus 7 is 14. 14 is not in the timetable of 3. Okay, then 3 is not working, then we should try with 5. As you know that the number does not ends with 0 or 5, we cannot take with 5. Then the next number is 7. Okay, we know that we can do by 7. 7 1 is 7, then 7 1 is 7. Okay, we have done with the first number. Then next number is 3 3 6. Okay, still this is also even number, so we should start with 2. If 336 is divided by 2, you get 168. Okay, still 168 is divisible by 2 because this is even number. So 2 8 are 16, 2 4 are 8. Okay, still even number, we can do by 2. 2 4 are 8, 2 2 are 4, still even number. So 2 2 are 4, 2 1 is 2. Now 21 is not an even number anymore. So then if 2 is not working, I told you we should try with 3. Okay, 3 7 are 21. Okay, we are done with the first number. Okay, second number. Okay, next is 420. Okay, let us try with 420. Let us do this number again, 420. Okay, this will be the last number. So 420, you know that 420 is even number, so we should try with 2 first. Okay, 2 2 are 4, 2 1 is 2, then 20 is 0. Still 210 is even number, so we can still do by 2. If 210 is divided by 2, we get 105. Okay, now 105 is not an even number anymore. Then if 2 is not working, then next number should be 3. Okay, we can do by 3. Then if 105 is divided by 3, you know, we get 35. Okay, 5 plus 3, it is 8. So 8 is not divisible by 3. That means if 3 is not working, according to the rule, if 3 is not working, next number should be 5. So try with 5. 5, 7 are 35. Okay, our prime factorization is finished. Then what did I say? Once we finish, we can write down. This is 308. 308. Okay. In this 308, how many 2's are there? 1, 2. Okay. So 7 is alone. 11 is alone. Then what about 336? Okay. 336. Okay. For this 336, how many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4. Then 3 is alone. 7 is alone. Okay. Where we have 420 again. 420. Okay, in this 420, how many 2? 1, 2. Okay. Next is we have 3. Next is we have 5. Again we have 7. Okay, then let us now first let us find out HCF. Okay, before we find out, remember this one. For HCF, we need to select lowest power. This lowest power, but common to all. Lowest power. Okay. Now here, now let us see for this 2 series. Here 2 is power only 2. Here 2 is power 4. Here 2 is power 2. For HCF, we should select lowest power. That is why we can clearly know that lowest power is this 2. But here power is 4. So lowest power is 2 square. Okay. Then next is lowest power but common to all. Okay. Then can you write 7? Yes, we can write 7 because we have 7 here, we have 7 here, we have 7 here. So 7 is common to all and power are all 1 1 1. So 7. But can you write 11? No, we cannot write 11 because we have 11 here, we don't have 11 in this line, we also don't have 11 in this line. So the only number which are common to all these three numbers are 2 and 7 only. Then okay, 2 raised to the power 2 multiply with 7, then we get the answer as, you know that 2 square is 4, 7 4 are 28. Okay, 28 is now HCF. Okay, then next is LC. Okay, what about for LCM? Look here, if it is for LCM, select the highest power. We should select the highest power, and we should also write the remaining number. So first let us select the highest power. Okay, here here highest power is 2 4. So among the 2 series, highest power is 2 raised to the power 4. So 2 power 4. Okay, and then next is, do you have any other number? Okay, then we have 7. We have 7 here, 7 here, 7 here. So for power are all same. For this no problem, we write 7. Okay, after we write the highest power, then we should also write the remaining number. Okay, so what are the remaining number? 2, all the 2 we have written here by selecting the highest power. And what about 7? All the 7 we have written here by selecting the power. They have all the same powers, that is why we write 7. Then what about 11? So 11 is the remaining number which we don't write, so we write 11 here. Okay, then 2 we have written here for the second line. For this second line, 2 we have written here, then 7 we have written here. Then what about 3? We haven't write 3 here, so we write 3. Okay, then next is for the last line. Okay, 2 we have written, then 3 already written. Then what about 5? Okay, 5, this 5 we haven't write this 5. Okay. Okay, now let us multiply. Okay, so 2 raised to the power 4 multiply with 7, 11, 3, 5. When you all multiply this number, you will be getting 18480. Okay, let us not waste time. You find it out yourself. If you multiply all this number, you will be getting 18480. So this is the LCM. Okay, so let me repeat. If you want to calculate such type of question using the prime factorization method, find the HCF and LCM of let this be any number. But first, when you want to find out when you want to do this prime factorization method, keep in mind this one: 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. So by that you try to find out the prime factorization, try to complete the prime factorization. Then after that you write down all the number here. Then how many 2's are there, how many 3's are there, how many 5's are there, you select that one and then you write it down. After that, remember this: if you now you are going to write HCF. If you want to write down if you want to find out this HCF, then lowest power, you select the lowest power but common to all. Then if it is for LCM, then we need to select the highest power and we should also write the remaining number. Okay, that is how we do here. We take prime factorization, then we write for this 308 how many 2's are there. We write here how many 7 we have, how many 11 we have. So we all writing down here. Then after that, if you want to find out the HCF, then select the lowest power. Then among this, lowest power is 2. So likewise, after we find, you just multiply, then you will get the answer. Then for LCM, select the highest power. Then you also write the remaining number, then multiply all, then you will get 18480. Okay, so likewise we can easily solve such type of question. So at the end of this video, I will also provide one assignment, so you practice that question and don't forget to send those assignment solution to the WhatsApp number given in this video. Okay, thank you all of you for watching this video. See you in the next video again.